All right, welcome to our life in the Philippines. Yet another motovlog. The last video we put out was the little visit up in Bamban, and this trip I recorded actually the same day, going back home, but not going through Mabalacat, but up the road, up towards Clark actually. I gotta apologize. It's late in the day, and the sun is right in my eyes, and more than likely right in the camera as well. So I hope that is okay for everybody. But we're gonna take this slow ride. This is a road that I have pretty much never been on, except that up this road here there is a resort up here that we have visited a couple of times, but this one, no stopping at no resort. We don't go to no resort yet. It's been a long time. I have my friends down in Morong. They've been asking me to come down, and that probably be my first long trip, and it's not really long. It's 2.5, 3 hours, and down there waits beautiful beaches. Hopefully, I know they had a lot of problem with storms and other things hitting the beaches in Bataan. But I think they have worked most of that out, so we shall see. Today, my wife is actually here on the back of the motorcycle. She's been awfully quiet, but she's riding here. First time in about 8-9 months that we ride together like this. Back in here is the resort I was talking about. I think it's called Gushin Resort. It's a pretty cool place actually. Reminds you of the Greek architecture, and I think it symbolizes some of that as well. So that's definitely a place to go and visit if you're up here. Stay in a sorry guys, stay a day or two and enjoy the life there. They have a couple of pools and a lot of other activities going on, so it's a pretty cool place. No beaches though, and I want beaches. So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, okay, they're just parked there on the side. Okay, so here comes the first bridge, going over some small river. I don't know. I haven't been able to locate a name for it, but it's coming up from the mountains up there around Mount Pinatubo and coming down this way. So, all right, I missed that one the first time, and all right. So let's see. Alright, so there's a little bit of trucks going here. Don't know exactly what's going up here with all the trucks, but I think there is some factories up here somewhere around where they manufacture center blocks. I actually have a good friend of mine. He has a center block manufacturing plant too. He makes a few thousand blocks a day, and his location is up in Tarlac, so it's a good little business for him. I think they don't make a whole lot of money on these things. I think a center block is around 5-6 pesos per block, so you get 10 for $1. But when you do 10,000 a day, it brings in a little bit of money, and for Filipinos, that's pretty decent money, I think. So anyway, a little further up here, we're coming up on another river, and I think that's the big one, and that's called Sokovia, I believe it is, Sokovia River. And that one goes almost all the way up there to Lake Mount Pinatubo. So I actually think some of the water comes from that area into Sokovia River. All right, the weather today has been absolutely gorgeous. Matter of fact, we had that storm that came by. I can't remember the date, but it was like a week and a half or so ago, and we had rain, and since that day we have not seen one drop of rain, which is pretty cool. So maybe the rainy season is over, and we will see, hopefully. And it should start getting a little colder as well. I've seen some checkpoints. We've gone through a couple of them, but there is absolutely nobody there. Nobody watching, nobody checking it. So normal things are happening again, hopefully. We shall see what's going on. We are actually still under some form of modified quarantine, but when you go out today, when you go to the bank, to the grocery store, you couldn't tell that things are shut down. The only thing I noticed is that, you know, there was a few stores. We had like a pet store in Doe that we went to get a little feed for all the cats, and there's so many cats, guys, out here, and nobody feeds them, and I don't have the heart to see these things die from starvation, and they are. So sometimes we buy a little food, but that pet store is gone. There are several other stores that are disappeared, and some flower shop disappeared, and more to it. By the time we start looking into it, there's probably quite a few businesses that actually didn't make it through this. And I hear more and more now local restaurants and Filipino restaurants that are closing down. There's there's just not enough business for them. Even though things are open up, people can eat. The other day I went to Burger King, I think it was, and it's just kind of strange how to do this. I have this plastic shield sitting right in the middle of the table. You eat with your wife, and now you have to eat with a plastic shield in between you. It doesn't make any sense a lot of times. I can understand if strangers sit across each other, but husband and wife, we actually do still sleep in the same bedroom. So you know what that is very strange to me, and why this happened, one can wonder. All right, so I guess they have some jeepneys that I ended up behind as well. So it's too much curvy roads here to even pass the thing. Sun in the eyes, you can't even see what's oncoming. So we'll just hang back here and wait for this thing to get up the hill. But it's a nice little ride. The road is pretty nice, actually. I think I know I came in from Clark and got up to this Sokovia Bridge. I'll know when I get down there. And I wasn't sure what the road led to, and my curiosity at the time wasn't big enough. I thought maybe we were entering into some military area, and I decided just not to go up there. But I think this is the road that actually I would have come to, and it comes out up in Bamban if you go in the other direction. So, all right, so let's see here. Beautiful days. All right, so let's kick it in. This bike has pretty good pickup. It looks like a big bike, but it's actually only a 220cc, and but it does have good torque. So that's cool. Okay, yeah, here comes the bridge over Sokovia River, and I came up here on this bridge once from the other direction. Went to the end of this bridge and wasn't sure there was guards there, and I didn't want to. My curiosity, like I said, wasn't big enough, so I didn't want to head up that way that time. But now I know exactly where it goes and how it goes. So beautiful ride though. Out here to the right, you see the mountains. To the left there, you see what is that thing again? Well, it's the only mountain tip in the middle of Luzon. It stands about 3,000 feet above the sea level. You see there? You kind of see the crater in the center of it too. It's an old volcano. They tell you if you go to Viki and check it out. So, but they have a beautiful little park there. And now we are coming into Clark. So this ride is over, guys, so it's going to be a short one today. Don't miss our live feeds, Eastern Standard Time, 8:15 p.m. Wednesday and Saturday, and it would be Thursday and Sunday morning at 9:15 a.m. if you come and join us. You can join on the screen by clicking the link that I post, and we can have some conversation, have some fun, discuss topics and other things, and I enjoy having those conversations. Anyway, thank you for riding with us. God bless, and we'll see you at the next video. Hit that subscribe button and we go from there. See you. Bye-bye. Wait, don't click that button unless, of course, you hit the subscribe button, and then you can move on. And while you're down there, hit the notification button as well. And if you leave a like or a comment, we will personally respond to you on all or any request you might have. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you again at the next video.